there, peoples. I am here for my Raw review for August 17th, 2015. And tonight was an okay show. For a go-home show, wasn't all that great. I felt like they could have done a little bit more. But the show starts off with Triple H and Stephanie basically just naming off the matches. I didn't feel like you really needed to do that. It was kind of... But, so yeah, they just did that, and then that was basically it. And then Randy Orton comes out because he's doing a tag team match, teaming with Cesaro, take on Owens and Sheamus. Okay match. Orton and Cesaro wins when Orton RKO's Sheamus for the win. Why are we still doing Orton and Sheamus? You can't find Randy Orton something else to do? I wouldn't mind him feuding with Kevin Owens, or maybe, I don't know. I would put him in a little feud with Bray Wyatt. Maybe, let them have a little feud. Why not? Or put him against Lesnar. Why are we still doing him and Sheamus? Randy won. Okay, I'll talk about this more. Oh, yeah, an announcement. Tomorrow, I'll be doing 2 videos. Tomorrow, I'll do my predictions for SummerSlam, and then later that night, I'll do my top 5 favorite bands from the 90s. So, yeah, that's what I got planned. But I just don't understand why we're still doing Orton and Sheamus. Can we move on from this? Orton beat him. I don't see the point in doing it again. It's one thing if, Sheamus won, then maybe. But why? But Orton won the match. It makes no sense. Whatever. And then Undertaker just basically does kind of like a little vignette, just cuts a promo saying that, the Reaper's coming for you, and that Lesnar, you will not rest in peace. It was a cool little segment. Then, oh, God. Okay, can I say this, too? The last couple of weeks, JBL's been doing these little paper with saying, like, if you watch SummerSlam for $54.99, or you can watch it for $9.99 on... Can you stop with that shit, please? We get it. The network's $9.99. We understand it. You don't need to do this every time. Fuck. You don't really need to do it every fucking time. Just saying. And then, Dean Ambrose... Seth Rollins is backstage with the Authority. He asked them if he wins Sunday, both titles, that he wants a statue at the headquarters. So, okay. Then we have Ambrose on commentary because he's joining during a match of Reigns and Harper, and then Bray Wyatt sitting down. Ambrose takes Byron Saxton's chair and gives it to Wyatt. That was kind of funny. Reigns and Harper, it's a decent match. Reigns wins. And then, after, Bray Wyatt just gets in the ring and just says, follow the buzzards. So, yeah. Okay. Then we have Tamina taking on Becky Lynch. It was a decent match. Becky Lynch wins. Yeah. And then we have Summer Rae, Rusev versus Henry. Why are we still doing the same match? You could not have Rusev fight someone else. Can we stop with him and Henry? God, it's just... Henry tried to break out, but then Rusev just locked in the accolade. Then, Lana calls out Summer Rae. And then Ziggler comes back, makes his return, attacks Rusev. And then, Rusev is a big brute, right? Why is he hiding behind Summer Rae? He literally used Summer Rae as a human shield. I am sorry, that is fucking pathetic. I get he's a heel and doesn't want to get beat up, but come on, you're using a woman. You're this big brute Russian guy, and you're using Summer Rae as a fucking human shield? I'm sorry, that's fucking stupid. But whatever. Lana kicks, I guess, kind of takes a book out of Rusev and does the kick to Lana, the Summer Rae, and then Ziggler super kicks Ziggler. I mean, Lana. I mean, Ziggler super kicks Rusev. Fuck, I'm fucking up. And then it's announced that they're gonna have a match. So it's Ziggler and Rusev. I thought it was gonna be a mixed tag. Maybe they'll do that next night or so. I don't know. Ryback comes out and takes on the Miz. Big Show on commentary. Ryback wins, and then Ryback tries to fight Big Show, but Big Show walks away. So, and then we have the contract signed for the title match between Rollins and Cena. Rollins comes out and then talks about, like, basically, I broke Cena's nose again, and that Cena's not man enough to face me, and whatever. And then John Cena comes out with new clothes, new attire, and then basically just insults Rollins for hours. And he actually didn't cut that bad of a promo. He says that he's gonna make Seth Rollins his bitch, and that he talked about breaking Rollins' bones. Yeah, Rollins went in and they just signed the contract, and Cena just walked away. No brawl. Kinda surprised about that. And then after that, we have Primetime Players and Lucha Dragons versus New Day and Los Matadores. New Day and Primetime Players and Lucha Dragons win because one of the Los Matadores, I can't recognize them apart, does the backstabber, but I guess Xavier Woods and El Torito. Why is El Torito still a thing? Why are we still pushing Los Matadors? I don't understand why they are in this match. Why you couldn't put the Ascension? We need 2 heel teams, have 2 face teams, and then have 2 heel teams. It makes sense. We already have the high-flying, like, luchadors, which Lucha Dragons. Why is Los Matadores there? Why are we still trying to... I don't understand why they're still trying to make them a thing. Whatever. Yes, El Torito and Xavier Woods get into it, and then both New Day and Los Matadors get into it, so Primetime Players and Lucha Dragons pick up the win. So, there you go. Then, they did a little vignette for the tag match between Neville and Stephen Amell from Arrow versus Barrett and Stardust. I still don't understand why Barrett's in this. Barrett just had like a match with Neville and then it ended in like 2 seconds. And then now all of a sudden he's involved in this. I kind of don't understand that. I don't understand, like, what originally I thought was going to happen. They were probably just going to have Neville and Stardust, and then, like, Stephen Amell's, like, either, like, a manager, Neville's manager, and then something happens, but I guess they're going to do a match. And then they cut a little promo talking about what they're basically that they're going to win. And, okay. And then we have Nikki Bella versus Sasha Banks, a really good match. But Nikki Bella wins. No, not Nikki Bella. Sasha Banks wins with the bank statement. It was weird because it was like heel versus heel, but I don't understand. The Bellas have been flip-flops. I mean, when they're against Team Bad, they are faces. But when they're against Paige's team, they're heels. I don't understand that. So are they like... So they're just going to alternate? Like... And then the main event was, well, not really a match, but it was Brock Lesnar. Oh, I guess, no, Renee Young interviews PCB, and they basically just said they're going to win. So, Brock Lesnar's homecoming celebration. Paul Heyman's out there, brings out Brock Lesnar, and man, that was a nice pop for Brock Lesnar. I mean, they were dropping confetti, and it was just awesome. It was a nice scene, like, and even Lesnar, like, looked legitimately happy. It is weird. And it was a great match. Great little segment, Paul Heyman talking about what Brock Lesnar is basically going to do. And they do the fake Undertaker bong thing. And then, the only thing, and after that, Taker does show up. He does show up and then basically does the same thing that he did at Battleground. low blows Lesnar, and then choke slams Lesnar, and then tombstones Lesnar. I felt like they could have. Why didn't they? I personally think they should have just did something else. Maybe have like Lesnar and Taker just brawl. I don't understand why you basically just repeated what happened at Battleground again tonight. And I feel like for a go home show, and this is supposed to be the main event. I feel like this match has been kind of poorly built, but whatever. I'll talk about that more tomorrow. For what it was okay. There you go. Other than that, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for my predictions / top 5 favorite bands from the 90s video. Other than that, guys, I'm signing off. Peace.